I don't know if he'll come through there. That kind of looks like a shotgun. So how many more units do we have after this, I wonder? At least we have vision on him still. Nice. Oh, never mind. Where'd he go? Up here, maybe? Screw it. Move all the way up. Nope. Really hard to target. To click in here. The game does not handle the different elevations as well as I would hope. There we go. Man. Wow, with a 29% chance to still hit. I was going to say you can't hit the broadside of a barn, but well done.
Rock and roll.
Assuming you won't get a repeat performance. Okay, never mind. Good job, guys. And gals. Not too darn shabby. Alright. So where's the next threat coming from, huh? Let's get you here. That make it easier? Yeah, makes it a little bit easier. Is there anything? This looks like. Oh no, there might be more over there. Move you here. Okay. Do. Should have just probably dashed him up, to be honest. I don't know if the aliens are aware of me in their base quite yet. No, either way, now we'll be dashing.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
I really wish the movement was better on the multi-level floors. I'm not good at. I click too fast. I'm playing too quickly. Is what they would say if this was a Civ game.
Oh yeah.
You can reload. And I wish you would stop changing my the level at which I'm viewing it, because it doesn't really help me to see the roof. Let's finally get you over here. Umzokk. Open the door, please.
I've seen enough. I don't think there's any question now. The goal of this alien research is to the detriment of all mankind.
Well, I'm glad we're on the same page finally, Shen. Jeez Louise, dude. How long did it take you to figure that one out? Okay. Can we get a little fancy footwork here? Alright, this is going to be interesting. Umzokk, tear that wall down, baby. Oh, damn, it hit full ice a little bit. Ooh, in the face.
Taken care of.
Just in case there's more of them, it's just like here. Don't want to move quite all the way in the room. Probably destroyed a bunch of stuff that I could have salvaged. Blowing everything up, but it was still worth it. Really, guys? None of you have any shots? Aww. That's somewhat depressing. Bird, I want to see this reaction shot here. Now this. Well, you're gonna be out next round. Rapid fire. Oh! The grace, the style, the excellence at which it was executed. Good job, team. Turn around the corner, pop somebody in the face. Nice. Well, one of our new members will be down for probably several turns, but that's okay. Full ice will probably be hurt a little bit, but with the new double healing, we should have everybody back pretty quick, I'm betting. Yeah, 3 days and 6 days, that's nothing. Joan. Rapid reaction. Yep. Big fan of that. Squatty. Nope, squad sight. I'm sorry, I just love that. And it'll prevent me from moving him into the area that he doesn't need to be in. Okay, another assault. That's not bad. Assaults seem to be pretty good classes. We now do a berserker autopsy. We probably blew a lot of this up when I did that, but that's a lot of alloys. Let's see, what can we sell? That, damaged surgeries, alien food. Huh, that's a weird looking food. Alright, what's nice is though we have plenty of UFO flight computers and power sources now actually. That could probably net us some good stuff. Shiv lasers. You know what? I'm willing to bet this is probably going to be something that I'm going to want to pick up. Improved med kits would be awesome. Improved arc thrower. Yeah, Full Ice didn't even... Full Ice was rocking an arc thrower, wasn't
we're
he?
in desperate need of additional troops. If we don't start recruiting new soldiers through the barracks soon, we're not going to win this fight.
Let me see. And he was still hitting stuff. Jeez. You know what we will do? I think we will hire a few troops. We won't probably need them, I'm hoping, but probably not a bad idea. That'll help them reduce the chance of them getting the will help reduce the chance of them getting psi controlled by those sectoids, and I think maybe even preventing them from dying a little bit. So that's not bad, but hold off. You know what? I'm gonna do this early. I don't know how important that is, but I really don't want my satellites going down.
In the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
I couldn't imagine one of my satellites going down and how much issues that's going to take to get it back up at least 10 days, so I'll stick with that. Okay. After an extensive analysis of the specimen's brain tissue, we've discovered some unusual activity in the synaptic connections that may be the source of the abilities our troops encountered in the field. Although somewhat similar in physical appearance to the sectoid we previously identified, this commander variant has an easily differentiated internal composition. We've theorized that these enhanced electrical synapses, capable of transmitting nerve impulses at nearly 3 times the normal rate, are the product of careful genetic manipulation. If our theory holds true, that means the aliens are capable of modifying even the most complex tissue at a genetic level. This facility will allow us to discover and develop the latent psionic abilities of our soldiers. Okie dokie. Kind of down with that. A light plasma rifle, huh? There's so much stuff to do. Alright, well, we need to get this done
Nothing
first.
will ever be the same. The work that we've done here to adapt the technology of a hostile enemy force has advanced the scientific progress of mankind by untold generations. These weapons, these abuses of science, we still have an opportunity to use them for a greater good. We have paid a heavy price, but our efforts have not been in vain. We've certainly had an influx of new developments recently. Well, the sectoid commander is an intriguing subject. I have to admit, this device has also captured my attention.
Okie dokie. Good for you. Alright, let's get a good quick save in, and our satellites are going to be up probably before anything else happens. That is awesome.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Nice. South Africa, we already have a satellite actually. Huh? So India, you're going to give us an engineer. Oh, we're still waiting on our derp. Stupid satellite uplink. 7 days? God. Council report 28. Okay, so we'll have it at least before that. That's a plus. Soldiers arriving in.
Access lift operational.
And full ice are back. Access lifts back, or up and running. Start excavating. Alright, we need some monies. Nice, Peterson's back. Alright, and we have our hyperwave for communication. Although we've studied a number of unusual pieces of alien technology up to this point, the equipment recovered from the alien base on Earth is among the most cryptic. When we first encountered this device, it appeared that the sectoid commander was somehow interacting with it through a non-physical link, using some type of mental telepathy or another equally mysterious form of communication. Having now studied the device further, we believe this is undoubtedly the case. Our testing has revealed a pattern of signals being transmitted at a wavelength never before associated with any form of communications or electronic transmissions. Although we should not be surprised at this point by the advanced nature of the alien technology, this particular discovery is a bit unsettling. As far-fetched as it may seem, several members of the research team have theorized that this device may be capable of transmitting and receiving signals beyond our own dimension. The implication of this possibility affects all areas of known science, and perhaps most alarmingly, indicate that the sectoid commander may have been receiving signals or orders from a higher authority. While continuing to analyze the transmissions we've detected, we have also moved forward in our attempts to interface the device with our own satellite communications network. If my suspicions are correct, this beacon may provide us with a means of detecting previously unknown contacts. That's pretty cool. Alien communications rely on a supra-dimensional waves which travels almost instantaneous. This relay should allow us to trace the source of these communications. So that would be most likely moving on to the next main story mission. How useful that is. Stay in flight on the battlefield? Wow. I think a light plasma rifle is something I want to go with probably next, though. Let's go with the drone autopsy.
This unit appears to be a drone, which is similar to the military drones we are familiar with. This particular example seems to have the ability to repair damaged equipment. Dr. Shen and I believe it should be possible to capture and repurpose these for our own use in the field.
Okay. Does that mean you want us to capture it, or it's just, hey, you can do it if you feel like it? Let's get a good save going here. Alright. And, well, I'm assuming we'll get a contact pretty soon. Stealth satellites. Nice. Satellite uplink.
Satellite uplink complete.
Awesome. Man, there's a lot of days of just nothing happening. Wow, we can have an actual... We should build another satellite. India, you need one.
Satellite launched.
Okay, so we're going to get a bonus in Asia for having most of Asia covered. And if we actually put one in Japan, I guess they're going to take Australia for that too, we can get a bonus of future combat. Huh. It's actually kind of tempting. What I could also do too is hold on to our satellites and launch them as people get a little out of control and panic. You know what? No, we'll just drop one down. So we have ways, Canada, and Mexico. And that would give us bonus air and space. We launch, we have satellite coverage in 3 of 3. Reward 2 extra scientists and 1 engineer per month. Ways, air and space. Future combat sounds really cool. Extra engineers. This would give it a lot more money. You know, I think we will go... We'll hold on to it for a second. And as panic rises, we'll drop one in.
Excavation complete.
Drone autopsy. Alright. The drones we've dismantled seem to have a singular purpose, to repair the alien technology, including its robotic counterparts. Although they act as robotic medics, any lack of any kind of offensive weaponry, we did discover large explosive charges located deep within the substructure it draws on as power source. With this and several of the alien devices, I continue to be amazed by what their creators have been able to accomplish. Dr. Shen believes it may be possible to hack these drones, allowing us to utilize them for our own purposes. Further details as to the specimen's complete combat capabilities may be available in the field if targeted with the unit analysis view, which I still don't know what the hell that is. Okay, so drone capture project. We're confident that our arc throwers could be upgraded to allow the capture enemy drones, giving us control of the flying drones for the remainder of the combat mission. I don't know how awesome that is. You know what? Let's get the Berserker
The men
autopsy.
are calling this beast the Berserker,
Bet you we get something
although it
cool out of
shares the same structure as the Muton. For reasons yet unknown to us, the Berserker seems to be consumed by bloodlust with little regard for its own
You
safety.
can do that with chemical stimulation, I would assume. And that doesn't seem like that should be that amazingly impressive. Whatever. Strider's back. Okay, we can get money for giving out some weapon fragments. Hell yeah. Engineering facilities. Insufficient funds. Power generators. What did it take to build an Illyrium generator? You see, 6 power to 30 power. That would give so much room. This, I think, needs to be... This needs to be a priority. We'd use up a lot of stuff, but that needs to be a priority. I think this is also too. So what I'll probably do is actually just hold on to some of the money right now. And our Berserker autopsy should finish. Although similar to the previously cataloged Muton species, this particular specimen is different. Our troops have taken to calling this beast the Berserker based on its uncharacteristically aggressive tactics in the field. Despite sharing the same physiological structure of the other Mutons, for reasons yet unknown to us, the Berserker seems to be consumed by bloodlust, charging into combat with little regard for its own safety. We hadn't heard this before. Current theories as the cause of this behavior has led us to begin investigating possible genetic manipulation of the subject's endocrine glands, or in this case, the equivalent glands that appear to secrete androgenic hormones. I could have told you that. If the aliens enlarged or modified the actions of the glands, it could explain the Berserker's outbursts. Specifics on this creature's abilities in combat should be available with the analysis view on another specimen of the same type of field. Cool. Chemical found in gland, mutons are the temporary boost to several of our soldiers, so we get a combat stim. Light plasma rifle, go. I could probably research something else to get it going faster, but that's gonna be awesome if we can get that going eventually.
Satellite coverage.
Commander, there's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the Council.
Okay. A friend of the Council has come under attack by aliens in Russia. It would reflect poorly on our efforts if we were to allow our ally to be captured by hostile forces. We'll need you to ensure a safe return to X